Hi guys, welcome back to DIYs with Nosh. I'm Nosh and I share ideas and tutorials on how to upcycle household waste material, and I also share Dollar Tree and Dollarama DIYs. I'm super excited to be a part of the Quick Change collab hosted by Teresa B of Teresa B DIYs. I'm all about recycling, so with that in mind, I've turned to these mason jars for some makeover. They're really easy to work with. You can just dole them up a little bit and use it as a candle stand or flower pot. Throw in a few seashells here and there, and even probably a few twine balls to deck up the mantle. So, with that in mind, we are going to start today with some jute twine. In my previous videos, I have used mason jars in different ways, as in I've decoupaged them and I've spray painted, used craft sticks, and many a times I've also used chalk paint on them just to adorn these jars. But today it's going to be all about these twines. And I think I'm not exactly sure what you call this technique, but I think it's like what these fisherman loops or something they're called. I think so. But anyway, I've used that to kind of firmly put them. I think I've used around 7 to 8 of these, the smaller size jute twine around them. There's only one thing that I would have done differently, which is I would have placed tape right over here where you can see. I would have placed tape because it was difficult to kind of maneuver the twine around the other twine with it moving around. So I adhered it with some tape, it would have been much easier. Anyway, here it is all done. Now I'm just going to wrap it around the mason jar, and then I'm going to tie a knot and hot glue it there so that it's firmly adhered. I think the concept of this challenge was really, I think it's really great. It's fun. It's basically to have a interchangeable or a changeable DIY, which would mean that, say, for instance, you have designed a certain DIY, which if you just make a couple of changes in it, can actually be used for another season as well. I mean, it's not like everybody can, design their house and change their house decor to suit all the seasons. So if you just have a small change in one of the items, you can actually, use it and reuse that particular item. So I think that's a really, I think that's fun. And this is what I thought of, like, say for instance, if I want to just kind of have a coastal feel or a summer look, I could just put some seashells in these. And if I want to have a spring look, I could just put some flowers in these mason jars, and it kind of suits all seasons. It could, you know so anyway, coming back to the project, so this is what I've done. I'm going to tie and hot glue, and exactly this way, so exactly this way I'm going to do a second level and a third level. There you go, that's a second level, and I'm going to hot glue it, and there'll be a third level as well. I think the best part about joining collabs is that it really kind of pushes you out of your out of your box, and you have to think out of the box. And I think these challenges are so much fun. And the best thing is to see what everybody else comes up with. And some of the ladies who are participating in this challenge are like so talented. I mean, they are so creative, really. So I'm really honored to be a part of this collab. So this is how it's looking. I'm getting rid of those annoying strings now. And I've also hot glued the tail ends of this twine, and I'm going to cut it as well, the excess. Right now I'm just kind of burning the the little threads that come off from them, from these jutes. Yeah, and right now I decided that the I didn't want to leave it this way. I wanted to kind of give it a nice finished look, and the the top part of the mason jar was really looking, well, it was looking like a mason jar, so I wanted to kind of change that look. So I'm just going to tie some um, twine around this cardboard, this strip, like so. And then I adhered it. So that's how it turned out, and it was so much fun, really. Now, if you like this video, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel, and also give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you very much for visiting me today. If you could leave a comment behind, that would be great. I love to read your comments, really I do. So that's that from me. See you again.